Hello again, Star Wars and unboxing fans. Welcome to another episode of Darth Tuba's Star Wars Unboxing Show. I'm your host, Darth Tuba. Be sure to check out all my other videos on YouTube and on my Facebook, Darth Tuba Unboxing page, as well as following me on Instagram and Twitter at Darth Tuba. So, I had planned on continuing the Last Jedi merch haul, if you will, and doing some openings of different things there when something came in the mail that stopped me in my tracks, and I decided to stop the presses and do an unboxing. Now, this is an item that I believe came out a little while ago, but in my household it went from ordering it to canceling the order to ordering it again to them canceling it, to the company canceling it, and then to me ordering it a third time and finally getting it. So I am so proud and happy to be able to unbox this. The Hot Toys Luke Skywalker Episode 7 Luke Skywalker, or one could say Episode 8 Luke Skywalker action figure. Okay, 12-inch, highly detailed, sideshow slash Hot Toys. Okay, this is the image that we see of him at the very last scene of The Force Awakens, where Rey is handing him the lightsaber up on the mountain of Ahch-To. So let's open this baby up and see what we got. I think they did an awesome job with Mark Hamill's imagery, his look, based on what had happened to his character that we know of. Okay, so I'm gonna just pull the whole thing out. Whoop! I'll have to grab that in a second. All right. Very well protected. Looks like he's almost ready to be put in carbonite himself. So that's cool. Wow, they have different ways that you can set up his hands. Interesting. Ooh, I like this. It comes with a standard base or an Ahch-To base. I kind of like the Ahch-To base a little bit better. Comes with a little stand. Get that in there. Okay. He comes also with two different types of hand gesture things. Since he didn't have anything in the film, I am not going to put anything. Well, he doesn't come with any weapons. He doesn't come with a lightsaber. And that to me is a big question mark. Because, you know, when we last left Luke, he didn't have his father's lightsaber. But he did have a lightsaber. So, you know, makes you wonder. Is there a reason we don't see it? Did he lose it somewhere? I know he threw it away at the end of Jedi. Like, not the end of Jedi, but, you know, when he was about to kill Vader and he, like, never. I am a Jedi like my father before me. And then he tossed it away. But I swore he grabbed it because I thought he had it in his on a hilt or on his belt when he rejoins the gang. So, all right. So there we go. We got to get his cape. And the cape looks like it. I guess it just is kind of molded, a molded cape to fit there. All right. It's kind of cool to see he's got the beige. It's basically like a beige Jedi. He's not really white. I mean, he has white tunic, white. I have to decide, do I want to do hood up? I think I'm going to do hood off because I want to see it. Okay. And then, now this could be tricky because we kind of have to do this kind of based around the peg here. Sorry, Luke. Oh, I see. All right, I see what he's doing. You gotta have to have a kind of have him like. Okay. I'm glad you're not seeing this fully because it's kind of weird. I'm trying to figure out the best way. Oh, poor. Okay, I think we have the best setup here. Okay. I love that I have to say that the way the movie was set up, I don't believe it was wrong to bring Luke out until the very end, because it was like he was the story. He was the actual story. Now, it's not really the pose he was in, but just move that. Okay, there it is. All right, Luke Skywalker, Jedi Master. So what's really cool is now, in the course of a week, I was able to find the 3 3/4 inch, the 6 inch, the 7.5 inch from the Disney Elite series, and now the 12 inch. So, yay! Finally, we have Luke Skywalker. It only took 2 years from the end of Force Awakens. I get why they kept his vision and his character absent until the very, very end of the movie. I totally get that. Why they didn't release him as a toy, at least in the next couple of following waves after the first wave, I don't know. I do believe that Sideshow, or Hot Toy, had this, but as I said, I was having some ordering issues back and forth about it. I'm so glad, looking at it now, I'm so glad that I made the purchase, because it is so epic, and it is so epic, it's actually not going to, it's going to find its place up in the upstairs part of my house, where I occasionally put just a couple of the figures lined up here and there. We have a Rey and we have a Princess Leia figure right now, so we're going to put Luke up there with them. So get a little bit of a, can I say family? Who knows? Even Rey isn't blood family. She's still the I want to say Jedi in training, but as he points out in the trailer, the Jedi must end. So what does that mean? And who is the last Jedi? I think it's Luke, because they said it in the beginning of the scroll in Force Awakens. It says, Snoke will not rest until Luke Skywalker, the last Jedi, is destroyed, or something of that nature. So I think that it's Luke. That's my theory. As far as I'm not really that concerned. I mean, a lot of people want to know who Snoke is. Is Rey Luke's daughter? To me, it's like, it doesn't have to be. If it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. Okay, just tell the story. Tell a story. Be interesting to see where it all comes from. I'm being curious to know why, when Rey touches that lightsaber, she gets that flashback. What is the connection? Is there a connection, or is it just just the Force calling to her? You never know. But this figure, the likeness is great. I love the Octu base. Okay, it's nice. I think he looks pretty intense. Okay, I love the hands are essentially, the hand goes like this, or like this, or like this. There's three choices of hands, and they don't really do much, and there's no accessories for him to be holding. So that makes you think, okay, well, if there's no accessories, then you don't really need to have the hands closed. So I do believe that the later versions, you start to see that he has a walking stick, and I'm curious to see if maybe his lightsaber, his green lightsaber, is hidden in the walking stick. I hope he still has it. Maybe he doesn't, but it'd be kind of cool if he did, and it'd be kind of fun to find out, if he didn't, what happened to it. So it's kind of a little thing, but that's just me. All right, so as I said, I just wanted to jump in here with his hood's a little bit, he's got to kind of fold it in, kind of bring it around a little bit, and you do okay with that. But I love it. It's a fantastic figure. If you have the means, I recommend it. One nice thing about Sideshow and Hot Toys is that they take small payments, so you don't have to pay it all in one shot. You can pay it off a little at a time, and if you don't mind being patient, waiting for it to come. But I'm excited. This is getting me even more excited for The Last Jedi, getting me more excited to see Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker back up on the big screen. A lot of people, he's a curmudgeon. And as I mentioned in previous videos, I don't think he's a curmudgeon. I think that he is a person deep in thought. I think he's a person that broods a lot. But if you think about Return of the Jedi Luke, I think Return of the Jedi Luke brooded a lot. I mean, he was always endangering the mission. I shouldn't come. I have to leave. I'm endangering the group. He was always thinking of others before himself, so he always sacrificed, himself. He thought he was going to die. He thought he was going to die in the Death Star. Soon I'll be dead, and you with me. This guy was not somebody who was like the sarcastic or snarky type. He had that little whiny teenager kind of thing early on, but he grew from that very quickly. And then in that movie, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. And then 30 more years, you got to imagine that shapes a person. It shapes all of us. I'm nothing like I was 30 years ago. I have a lot of things that are different. So, you never know. But anyway, loving the figure. I hope he keeps some of this for a while, the white and beige. I know he looks like he's got like a black tunic thing that he wears, so we'll see where he goes with it. But I am so excited about the movie. I hope you are too. So that'll do it for this video. Please check out all of my other videos, my Darth Tuba videos. And again, subscribe to Darth Tuba on Twitter and on Instagram, and my Darth Tuba Star Wars unboxing page on Facebook. Spread the word, let other people know. Plenty of other unboxings coming up. So in the meantime, thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.